The Fool on the Hill's origins trace back to Paul McCartney's time at his father's house in Heswall, near Liverpool, where he composed the melody on piano, starting with a D6 chord. McCartney later revealed that the song was inspired by figures like the Maharishi, whose critics often dismissed him as a fool due to his serene, giggly demeanor. The image of a misunderstood sage, a fool on the hill, resonated with McCartney, leading him to craft this introspective piece. Hunter Davies, in the authorized Beatles biography, provides a rare glimpse into McCartney's songwriting process. He recounts a session where McCartney began playing a slow, beautiful tune about a man sitting alone on a hill, with John Lennon quietly observing. McCartney was so confident in his creation that he didn't bother writing down the lyrics, trusting his memory to hold onto the evolving piece. The song stands out as a key contribution to the Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour EP and album. The song was accompanied by a sequence in the band's companion TV film shot on a hilltop near Nice, France, capturing the mystical essence of the track. For the film sequence, McCartney decided to shoot in the mountains near Nice, bringing along Mal Evans and cameraman Aubrey Dewar. Despite lacking money and a passport, McCartney's charm got him through customs. The filming was a spontaneous affair, with McCartney ad-libbing movements and actions, using a small Philips cassette to mime along to the song. The entire sequence, captured by a single cameraman, was a challenge to sync during editing but embodied the impromptu spirit of the Magical Mystery Tour project. McCartney first recorded a solo demo of the song on the 6th of September 1967, playing piano and singing in a single take without any other Beatles present. This version was later included on 1996's Anthology 2. The band began recording the full version on the 25th of September, layering multiple instruments and vocals over 3 takes, culminating in a rhythm track with 2 pianos, drums, acoustic guitar, and recorders. The next day, the 26th of September, saw the group starting anew with Take 5, which featured McCartney on piano, Ringo Starr on drums, and additional instruments like maracas, acoustic guitar, and a celeste. The final touches were added on the 20th of October 1967 with 3 flautists, Jack Ellery and brothers Christopher and Richard Taylor, recording parts arranged by George Martin based on McCartney's suggestions. While many people believe the song was inspired by the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, there has been ongoing speculation that the song might actually be about other members of the Beatles, particularly John Lennon. As Lennon became more involved in avant-garde art and his relationship with Yoko Ono, tensions within the band began to rise. The image of a fool who is dismissed by others but sees the world more clearly could be seen as a subtle commentary on Lennon, who is often viewed as the band's more rebellious and intellectually daring member. Still, others believe the song may be more autobiographical, with McCartney expressing his own feelings of being underestimated or not taken as seriously compared to Lennon. McCartney was often labeled as the cute Beatle, a description that, while affectionate, may have overshadowed his artistic contributions. In this context, The Fool on the Hill could be McCartney's introspective acknowledgement of his own frustrations, feeling like the fool who was misunderstood or undervalued within the band. Regardless of its true inspiration, The Fool on the Hill remains a beloved favorite among Beatles fans and stands as a shining example of the band during the peak of their middle years. This was a period marked by bold experimentation and a deep dive into psychedelic music, where the Beatles pushed the boundaries of their sound and lyrical content. The song's dreamy, introspective quality perfectly encapsulates the era's spirit of exploration. Its openness to interpretation has only strengthened its legacy. Whether listeners see it as a reflection on the Maharishi, a commentary on band dynamics, or an autobiographical insight into McCartney's own psyche, the song invites listeners to find their own meaning within it. This ambiguity has allowed The Fool on the Hill to resonate across generations, solidifying its place as one of the Beatles' most enduring and enigmatic works. But let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep your head in the clouds, and always keep rocking on.